welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to go through my evening skincare routine with you. I've been using a bunch of products and I'm almost done with a couple of them, so I thought I would take this time now to share what's been working for me, what I've been enjoying, and maybe you'll get some ideas of products that you want to try too. As you can tell, I've already taken off my makeup and I've washed my face, but I'll go through really quickly what I use to do that. So to remove my makeup, recently I've been using the Uemura Skin Purifier. This is their Nectar Gentle Cleansing Oil in Emulsion. So I love Uemura's line of makeup removers. This is a new bottle that I've started to use, but before that I had a different bottle. This makeup remover is a little bit different from other ones, I guess, that I've used before because it's a little bit thicker. It's an oil in emulsion, so it comes out a little bit goopy, but I like it because I feel like it's really getting in there and taking off all of the makeup. Like that thickness of the formula just makes it feel like I'm getting everything off. And I find that this actually really helps to take off, especially like eyelash glue that's been left over and anything like that. So I really like this one. And then for my face wash, I've been using this one from Clarins. This is their Gentle Foaming Cleanser. I actually use two different cleansers for morning and night, and I like using this one at night because it is more foamier. I feel like it's really getting in there and washing away all of the dirt, oil, pollutants from the day. So what I usually do is I'll remove my makeup with this, and then I'll hop in the shower to rinse it all off. Sometimes I rinse it off in the sink, and then I'll put on the facial cleanser, and I actually follow that up with my Nion Beauty face brush. I've been using this brush for over a year now, I want to say. I think I got this last year and I've still been loving it. It's super easy to use, it's very easy to clean, and you don't have to replace the head or anything like that. It's not like a brush cleanser. I used to use the Clarisonic brush, but I just felt like replacing the brush head every time got to be a little too expensive, and I was worried that there would be leftover bacteria in the brush, and I wasn't cleaning it very well. So this has really been a game changer for me, and I love this so much. It has different settings, and you can also use the back of the brush to massage your face in different areas. It pulsates, so it helps a lot with blood circulation and just getting your blood flow going. Okay, so let's move on to the products that I'm going to be putting on my face. First, I'm going to start off with this product from Naturally Serious. These are their cold pressed peel pads, and this just helps to exfoliate the face, get rid of any leftover dead skin cells, and you can use this day or night. And I'm almost done with this. I only have 2 of these cotton rounds left. Just like to swipe it across my face, and it's super gentle. Like I remember being younger when they used to have, is it Claricel? I don't remember, but those cotton pads used to sting so much, but this is really refreshing. It's really nice. I also like using this because it helps me get rid of any makeup I might have missed from my cleansing process. You would think that because I'm using an oil makeup remover and a cleanser that I would get everything, but sometimes I forget certain areas, so this just helps to pick up anything that's left over as well. So I still had some leftover makeup there, and this is actually so soothing. It doesn't sting my skin at all, that I just want to keep wiping my face with it. So these cotton pads actually have some texture to it. It's not just completely flat, so that really helps to pick up any leftover dead skin cells. And I just like to let that dry off. Moving on to toner, I've been using this one from Clarins. This is their toning lotion with chamomile. It's alcohol free and it's good for normal or dry skin. So I'm almost done with this one as well, and this is just a really refreshing toner. Just going to pat it over my skin. It does have a scent to it. I don't know if it's the chamomile scent. I don't mind it. I actually really like it. I really love herbally scents in my skincare for some reason, and it's just really soothing to me. So this is rich in plant extracts with softening and soothing properties, which refreshes and tones skin. So it's definitely very refreshing, and I've been loving this a lot, as you can tell. Then I like to follow that up with an essence. So I've been using this one from Iope. Hope I'm saying that right. This is their bio-intensive essence. I like using this essence because I feel like it just hydrates my skin. I forgot to share my skin type. I have combination oily skin. I get really oily here, but other areas of my face can start to feel really dry. And I also think I have a bit of dehydrated skin. So I like to pack on the moisture and the hydration. This is for a brighter, smoother, healthier looking complexion, and I really like it. This has a different type of consistency from the other toner. It's thicker, almost kind of gel-like, but not that thick, just a little bit. So I just like to pat that over my face too. Next we have my eye cream. So I've been using this one from Shiseido. This is their Waso Eye Opening Essence. So I just take a little bit on my ring finger and I'll just rub it together like that. And then pat it in the under eye area right here. Sometimes I'll just like massage it in too. So I have learned recently, and you guys can correct me if we've heard otherwise, that it's better to use your eye serum after your toners so that it can really be absorbed, I believe, by all the other layers that you put on top of it. So I've just started doing that. Okay, so next for my face serum, I'm going to use this one from Sulwhasoo. This is their First Care Activating Serum. If you've seen my other skincare videos, then you know that I love the Sulwhasoo First Care Activating Serum. It is the first serum that got me really into skincare and looking out for my skin when I had acne breakouts and whatnot. So I really love the serum. This is their Forest Morning Scent. I don't know if it's a limited edition scent or not, but I really love the color of this. I describe it as a musky smell to it, like a musky candle or cologne or something like that. I don't think this is too herbally. I think this is more floral-y-ish, like a musky floral scent. Exactly what you would think a forest morning might smell like. So I just like to pat this into my skin as well. Don't forget the neck, very important. And this is just really soothing. I like it a lot. Sometimes if my products take a while to dry, I'll take a jade roller and just go over certain areas to massage the product in and let it air dry. But right now, since I think I'm talking, the products are drying pretty quickly. Sometimes I will use a second serum in the evening, but I haven't done that in a while. I feel like that one serum is good enough for now. So I'm gonna move on to my acne treatment. So I'm still using Curology. I still have my custom treatment from them. So if you haven't heard of Curology before, they provide a subscription service where you can talk to a dermatology provider and they can help you create a custom formula to help treat your specific skin concerns. So my formula has niacinamide, clindamycin, and azelaic acid. So I've had this formula for over a year now. Most of these ingredients are like antifungal, antibacterial, I think for brightening also. So I've been really liking the formula so far. I did notice that recently over the last month, I've been getting a couple more breakouts. And these are the ones that are a little bit bigger and more painful, but I don't know if that's because I've also been traveling more than I used to. Might also be from hormones, I don't know yet, but I'm going to see how my skin goes over the next month or two before I go back to Curology and change my formula, because I also don't want to rely too much on an acne treatment, and I'm hoping my acne will just kind of go away on its own with age and with time. I do have like an active one right here, so I might put a pimple patch on that later. So next for my moisturizer, I've actually been switching off between these two for the last couple months or so. So the first one is the Paula's Choice Nightly Reconditioning Moisturizer with wild cherry and flaxseed. So this one I started using because I've heard Ivan and Hannah rave about it and how much they love it and how great Paula's Choice is, and I do really love this moisturizer. It's really nice. The only thing is it does have a really weird smell to it. I don't know what it is. I think it might be the flaxseed. Hannah told me it might be the oatmeal or something. I'm just not really a fan of the smell, but it is really nice on the skin. So the bottle tube thing says minimizes visible signs of aging, neutralizes daily environmental damage, soothing lightweight lotion. Yeah, so this is a pretty light moisturizer. It's pretty nice. I just switch off sometimes depending on how I feel. So lately I've been using this one more. This is from Shiseido. This is their Waso Giga Hydrating Rich Cream. This is actually inspired by Japanese natto beans. So if you look at it, it has this sticky, goopy consistency, but I love how like thick it is. It just feels like it's really like getting in there and hydrating my skin and really helping all of the other products get absorbed. So that's been really nice. Because it is thicker, it doesn't move around as much when I apply it. Sometimes I have to go into the jar to get more because I don't get enough. But I've been really liking this moisturizer too. And I've heard that Japanese natto beans, I've never had it myself, I've never eaten it, but I heard it can be pretty gross for some reason. I don't know what it is, but this is not gross at all. The moisturizer is actually really nice and it smells amazing. It just smells like oh my gosh, I know what it smells like. I know what it reminds me of now. It reminds me of like when I was younger and I would go through my mom's skincare, and this is what it smells like. It smells like my mom. It reminds me of my mom. So nostalgic. Okay, I'm going to put on a pimple patch on this guy right here. I just got this breakout earlier today. This one I've had for a few days now, and I put this pimple patch on it last night and it died down pretty quickly. So I'm gonna try this again. This is from Rael. Rael? They just look like that. The center seems a little bit thicker than the area surrounding it. I don't know why. I should have brought tweezers. These are pretty thin pimple patches. Maybe I'll put one on here too. Why not? Usually after this, if I feel like I've had a long day or my skin is really tired, then I will put on a sheet mask or some eye patches to really help rejuvenate my skin. These pimple patches are not my favorite to apply. They work really well, but to apply, they're just really thin and it's not completely flat, but I think it's okay. So I would really recommend you use tweezers to get it off of the clear transparent thing, the film that it comes on, and then apply it on your face. I just don't have tweezers with me right now, so I just use my fingers. Usually I'll also put on a lip balm after I'm done with all of my skincare, but I actually put lip balm on before today because I needed a little bit of color on my lips, otherwise I would have looked so pale. But I used this one from M Cosmetics. It's part of their new Magic Hour collection, and I actually really love this lip balm. So this has a really nice corally color and it feels amazing on the lips. I really love it as a lip balm. I usually don't like tinted lip balms because they just don't look good on my lips for some reason, and maybe because my lips aren't as defined, it kind of goes over the edges and just looks really messy. So I tend to just go for clear balms and lip masks and all that, but this one I actually really like, and I'm surprised with how much I like it, and it just goes really well with my skin tone. It's like the nicest shade of pink for my skin tone. I'll reapply it so you guys can see more of the color. I think it's like faded a little bit. I feel like these pimple patches are gonna come off. So that's it for my skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed watching and learning more about these products. I haven't done a skincare video in a while, so I feel like I might have missed a few things. If you have any questions, feel free to just leave a comment and I'll do my best to answer them. And if you are interested in my morning skincare routine, I actually just shared that on my Instagram stories and created a highlight for it. So if you want to watch and see what I use during the daytime, it's a little bit different, then you can just head on over to my Instagram and check it out there. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit more chill and calm, but I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!